Hey, good evening. Welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. A little while ago I mentioned that someone had sent a message and they were asking about a video that Sattelite had made, and as in the part of the video that it was at sunset out on our mountaintop, and in front of the sun, when our sub froze that picture and then zoomed in on it, it didn't look like anything that she could actually put an explanation to. Well, I put it out there to see if anybody would look at it and offer an explanation, and we've had a few explanations, but nothing that I gravitated towards. It was one of those things that was still left with the feeling that the best thing to do was to just simply not disbelieve that it was something strange. Now, if you wish to catch up on this, you go to the video and it's in the opening frames. The sunset is in the opening frames, and the video is, we had no option but to move on. That's pretty well the thing. And then expat living in the Philippines. So have a look at that video and just have a look at the opening shots, and you will see, if you can freeze frame on your computer, especially if you have a large flat screen TV which you're able to put your pictures on, and actually have a look at YouTube on that, you're very lucky. Now, I was sent a very good picture that someone had taken in such a way. Unfortunately, the signal right now here while I'm making this video is actually so weak that I can't pull up that picture that was sent to me. But when I was looking last night and doing a little bit of research, I actually came across something very interesting. I've forgotten, well, you know what it's like sometimes when you're on YouTube and you have no idea how you ended up somewhere, and so it's impossible to trace it back because it was such a convoluted route that you took, going from this and then looking at something that was recommended, and you go there and then you look at something that followed up, and it just becomes a maze to try to redress your steps or retrace your steps. Well, the black mark in front of the sun, I actually found something which looks like that mark, and I've actually had that sent to me too, but I took a picture of that, of what was sent to me. I took a picture of it, and now I've zoomed in on that picture. So I'm zooming in on that picture, and that's the best that I can do. This is actually something called the Black Night Satellite. There it is. Now, this has been called the Black Night Satellite, but actually science doesn't actually know what this is. It is a satellite, and it's orbiting around our planet, the Earth, and we don't know what it is. Now, I think it was actually spotted some years ago. I'll let it get down now. But it's called the Black Night Satellite, and it looks close enough to the pictures that we've got for that mark that was on the sun. So if anybody wants to chase this up a little bit more, when our signal comes back, I was going to look at finding out a little bit more about the Black Night Satellite myself. But anyway, there's a YouTube, well, there's several YouTube several YouTube videos on this phenomenon. The one that I got this from was titled "The Mystery of the Black Knight Satellite." So it's just a quirky little thing that that came up that certainly sparked my interest, and a few other people. It didn't get millions of views, it never went viral, but it is interesting, so have a look, and if you find anything out, shoot me a message and let me know. I think it's very interesting. So here's the Black Knight video, still again, and I'll wish you a very good night.